What's up? How you doing, everybody? I just realized the chat is like blocking my face. That's not cool. Let's fix that real quick. I don't know why YouTube Shorts chat is not popping up on there. Very odd. Also, it looks like TikTok's feed. Oh, TikTok's feed is up. Cool. So today we are getting down and dirty with the with Vim. I know I have. Let's make sure that the stream is up on Twitch too. Okay, Twitch seems to be having a hard time, but that could just be me. So right now we got this thing going on. For people who don't know Vim bindings, let's turn down the music a little bit actually. So Vim, let's Google this real quick and let's learn you guys a little something. So I did not mean Emacs. Vim is like the red team versus blue team in programming, because there's like Emacs, which are also sweaty programmers who are like, oh, my way of doing it's better, and then Vim is equally as sweaty, where they're like, oh, my way of doing it is better. But at the end of the day, you're just writing code. It doesn't matter. But one thing I do like about Vim bindings is that almost everything has it. And I have Vim on my computer here. If I type in nvim, neovim, I have my own configuration set up through neovim or lazy vim, and it's cool. Like, I can do stuff. Like I can walk around and go throughout my my computer. You know, I can do those things, and I can do things quick. But the biggest issue with this is I don't know how the hell to fly through this system the way that people usually do. So that's the weird thing. So like with this, I can do E and open up my Explorer and go into like my config and all that stuff. Like I can edit code in here. Go in here. I can go in here and edit code, and I do know a little bit. Okay, I'm not going into this blind, where we can do like, if you look on the left here, it might not be that visible on phones, but this is 13. And then it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I want to go up to this line that says config, I would do 6K, and I would be where I was at, where I needed to go, which is cool. But I can't just like type stuff in here without it freaking out. So what I can do is press I, and then I can insert mode test LOL, and it works. Like, it's cool. But I go through this program, these bindings, like an absolute nitwit. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, to the extent where I should. So that's where the stream comes in. So for an hour a day, we're gonna go through here and we're gonna mess with stuff. Let me close out some things so that way I can not dox myself. Okay, so we're gonna do the basics. The basics of this stuff, which is pure, plain old vertical movement, which is the keys K and L. So in Vim, you can move vertically by using J, or K to go down. Or you go down by pressing J, K to go up. For this exercise, navigate to the multiplication thing, then hit the X key to delete it. So I know if I do 21J, I'll be right there, and I just fly around. Let's go up, go up. Come on. I don't have relative line numbers, so I can't just hop around. So this is what we're doing every day for an hour. We're gonna practice this. We're just gonna keep getting better. That's the whole point. I did that in 20 seconds. 89 keystrokes. So let's see if we can do this better. Bam. 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 Okay. This is probably the weirdest stream some people are going to be going across, but some coders are going to be out there being like, okay, this is kind of gas. Somebody's learning it live in the raw. Okay, so I did way worse this time. Let's practice again. So let's do 18J, 18K, 4K, shit, 10, 19, fuck, I was not counting right. Alright. I wish I could just see my relative line numbers. That stuff is insanely helpful. Did it so much slower this time. So much slower. And it was all because I was not having my damn vertical relative line. So let's keep going. We're gonna beat our high score, which is 20. And it's kind of goofy to me because all of this stuff is... Come on. 30 up. Bam. Okay. I ripped my headphones out. So what this is better. We did better. But that's because I was looking at the numbers. Hey. The dog is over here being absolutely horrendous. Let's see if the AI will pick him up. Okay, so the NVIDIA AI is not trained to read dogs. Be quiet. All right, let's go again. So let's view the progress at least. So, the slowest we did was 30 seconds. The best we did was 19.99. Let's do it again. Let's reset. Dude, be quiet. There we go. All right, so I did a lot less keystrokes this time, but I actually have it slower. So relative line numbers will be coming handy with that. We're just gonna do this one more time and we're gonna hop on out of here. Thank you, Annabelle, for the like. Oh, fun fact, everybody. On the stream, we have alerts set up. So right now we're live on Twitch, YouTube Shorts, like the vertical thing, which is funny. I didn't know that was something I set up. And then TikTok. So if you're on YouTube or Twitch, let's say you send me a subscription, or let's say we get a follow.
Yeah, let's give a quick shout out to Christina Applegate.
Ashton isn't a real person, but quick shout out to Christina Applegate, you know what I mean? Let's go back in here. Let's do 8 up, down. Let's do a 15 down, up. We got it. Shit. Ooh, okay, high score. We did it. All right. Yeah, they made this a video game. I don't know how much this is actually going to teach me about writing code. Now, I mean, I already know how to write code, but like actually editing it is going to be different. So let's view the progress. Look at that. Look at a good sine wave. We could probably train like a neural network to type as shitty as I am right now with just this data. So we got vertical movement. Let's crack open the SunED. Go to the next lesson real quick though. I gotta lean off to the thing because TikTok is really shitty about my current activity, but YouTube and Twitch is fine. I can't vape. I can't vape on TikTok. It just doesn't. They don't let me. Okay, horizontal movement. So move up and down with K and L. Okay, but H and K and J up and down. So K is up, J is down, H is left, L is right. So let's do 10 down. Oh shit. Let's do 5 down, and then let's do 10 right, 10 right, bam. Oh gosh, this is bad. This is really bad. No, I know there's a way for me to go to like end of word. Oh, wow. Okay. I just hit W. That's all I gotta do. All right, cool. I know I'm not doing horizontal movement. I'm not. I'm just using the motions and the way that it needs to use. Okay, so let's do the bam bam. Ah, shit. Okay. Horizontal movement. Let's go. I'm already going so slow. But, I mean, this is what this is supposed to do. Up. Just go up. Oh, I can just go down. Cool. That is bad. Okay, so I should be a lot faster than this, but I don't use Vim. So that's why we're here today, guys. That is why we are here. These relative line numbers are killing me. The lack of them. Okay, so it's faster, but we did a lot more keystrokes, which the way that they're telling me to do this is going to require me to do a lot more keystrokes. So that is a problem. Let's do this one more time. Then go to the next lesson. So if I'm correct, the next lesson is where they start getting into the meat of things, where they show you how to like move to the end of a word, to the beginning of a word. The whole point of this is so that way, like when you're writing code, you don't have to lift your hand off the keyboard. You just use the keyboard. You don't have to use the mouse or anything. It's really nice. But oh wow, that was the fastest time we did. So yeah, you're not supposed to like. The whole point of like keybound movement based stuff like this is just being in the flow state, hitting buttons. But to a point, you end up writing like a fucking alien language. Shoot progress. Okay, so we got better with time. I just realized that they gave me challenges. Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna have to. I'm a completionist. I don't like that. Okay, modes. Okay, so move up and down, left and right. TikTok just went off. My ticky-tacky. Okay, so move up and down, K and L, or K and J, H and L, left and right, and then I need to fix the typo by entering insert mode in I. Okay. Let's do 26J up, bam, bam, and now let's go insert mode, null, bam. Okay, cool. Now there is something at the end of this word, which we just function. Okay, return. Go to the end of the word there. Bam. Oh shit. Bam. Is there another one? I fixed that function. Okay, it's there. Did I just break it? I just broke it. Now I could just be a cheeky little butt and just start doing this. Oh. The whole point, though, is to learn the bindings. Did that break again? Fix the typo in function by entering insert mode. It's there. Do I need to delete the word? I reset that. I just need to stop using other key bindings, because that's what's really confusing this thing. The best way you can think of Vim bindings is if you are into like true crime or anything like that. There's these people that work at the courts that basically type in a weird language to transcribe. I think they're called transcribers, actually. They transcribe the whole court case live, but their keyboard's really weird. It's not like a traditional keyboard, and they use something kind of similar in a philosophy kind of point of view. All right, so it took me half a minute to do that, or not half a minute, over half a minute, almost a whole fucking minute. Let's see progress. Gets down to 20 seconds. Okay. Oh, is this missing a semicolon? Is that what it's yelling at me about? No, it's not. Okay. So I did that. I would be done, but it's lost its damn mind. It doesn't know what it's doing. Okay, reset that. Wait, what the hell? What's this? However, normal mode is very useful. Vim users stay in it most of the time due to its useful editing. It habits, go back to normal mode with escape after completing a task in insert mode. Some Vim users prefer using commands Control-C or Control square bracket instead of escape. I can see why Control-C would be a thing. Let's try that. Come on. Damn it. There we go. This is painful. This is so painful. I see the IRS is messaging me. Lovely. Hold on, I'll read your message in just a second. IRS organization. Have you heard of LeetCode? I have heard of LeetCode. LeetCode's pretty sick. I personally have never signed up for an account. But yeah, I'm just trying to learn Vim. I can write code. I do it for a living already. It's just I want to use Vim. I want to be able to learn the bindings and fly through this shit, but I don't get how people are able to do this in less than 100 keystrokes and 20 seconds without relative numbers. Because one thing about me, off the top math, not good here. So let's do this one more time. And let's just keep going. Let's keep struggling through this. Keep struggling. One thing I noticed, this is kind of a random tangent, but I noticed that on TikTok, whenever I'm going live on there, it doesn't really say I'm live at all until like there's movement on the stream. So like if I have like a countdown on the screen, it's not going to come up, and people won't be chilling there like how I can do on Twitch and YouTube and stuff. But TikTok is like, oh wait, hold up, let's do some fucking computer vision on your live stream every frame. Is there something drastic? Cool. All right, awesome. Then we'll keep going. Okay, 50 seconds, 54 seconds is probably the best. Wait, what if you copy the correct version and just paste it each time? That would work. I've tried that on this. But the biggest issue is like the word function changes where the typo would be, or like the typo would be in the word return or null. So I can't necessarily just do that unless I've macroed it. And I'm learning Vim, so like the macros are gonna be a problem for me to get through. Yeah. Okay, text objects. We are just getting a taste of what makes Vim special: the ability to treat text as objects instead of individual characters. For example, in terms of cursor movement, W moves one word ahead. B moves one word behind. Now shift. Wait, what? So I read ahead and too fast there. Wait. You can't use your mouse? No, I can, but the whole point of Vim is so that way you don't have to like leave your hands off of there. So we're gonna go on a bit of a tangent here. So this is a very funny video. So
my name is the Primogen, and I've been using Vim for about
this is not the one. I think this is the video that I'm talking about.
You have your LSP configured and ready to rock. Telescope is looking good. Harpoon, pick LSP 0 to jump to definition.
So watch how fast this dude flies through this code.
Chat stack. All right, so let's harpoon our way back to the main file. So I'm going to just execute harpoon list item 1, jump back to the main. Let's make this a little bit better, because if you think about it, if I go 6 down, jump to definition, this thing has the word controllers down here. If I use alternate file, this thing has controllers over here. Let's use harpoon, jump back to pages. You can see we don't want this. This kind of sucks, right? So let's go up to the top and let's go public const controllers, which is a ampersand string. We'll do that. Let's highlight, yank, paste, F capital C D C I W for cut out word, views, CI double quotes for cut out inside of quotes.
So
type in the word views,
this dude is, it's supposed to be like tips and tricks, but the whole point is like this dude is right typing a weird fucking alien language over here. So it's like you don't really, he doesn't have to lift his hand off the keyboard. He's just in flow state, which I really like the concept of. But there's also so many different things you can do with these Vim key bindings. So you can do things like there's browser controls. There's Obsidian uses it. It makes things a lot nicer whenever you're just all you have is just a keyboard. And I don't know. Sometimes lifting my hand up to move over to the mouse is a little A word in Vim is defined as characters separated by a space, not including punctuation. For example, the word hello is one word, but hello is two, because the question mark and exclamation is its own word. To ignore the rules and treat punctuation. Okay, so it's shift. Okay. So I have to just delete the question mark from all this. So, for example, the reason it's nice to not use your mouse is if I'm up here and I do 25J, oh shit, 25J, I'm already at that line. And then if I do 20K, down, go here, just keep, oh shit, keep deleting stuff. Okay, so that was quick. Not the quickest thing, but it was quick. It was pretty quick. Let's try again. Let's do 5J. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Okay, that was sick. I feel like a superhuman. And then one cool thing is too, since I have to press W like 3 times, I would do 3W, and then I move over three spaces. I think I just fucked that up. Params. There we go. Let's do 2W. That didn't work, but hey, we did it faster. Still messing around, fidgeting with things. So let's do 10J. Let's do 5WX. B, shift B. There we go. Let's do 10K. Damn. 5WX. Let's do 10 up, down. 5WX. Let's do this would be like 17 down. Nope. Okay. Let's do 3 up. Do 10 up. Let's do 5 down. Oh shit. Let's do 15 up. Bam. Let's do 10 down. Let's go here. 5WX. Go up, up, up. Bam. Okay, so we did in less keystrokes, but it was slower. We arguably got shittier, but better. Less buttons. Nice. Okay. So I already did the fewest keystrokes. So let's do 10K. Bam, 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 bam. Let's do 10 down, down. 5WX. 10 up. Bam, bam, bam. Let's do 4W. Oh shit. Okay. Let's do 2W. Bam, bam, bam. Let's do 5 down, up, bam. Okay. Let's do 10 up, down. 5WX. Let's do 10 down. Let's do 15 up, up, bam, bam, bam. All right, cool. And we still beat the highest score. Let's check the progress on that. Ooh, still not faster than 20 seconds, but we can do it. We can do it. I'm already fucking up. All right, let's still do. We're getting less than 20 seconds. We're doing that. Oh shit. Mm, 3 seconds off. I know, not 3 seconds. 13 seconds. See, off the top math sometimes is just not my strong suit. So, let's try this one more time. Did I just select? How did I do that? All right, let's reset that because I just messed up. Yeah, I did arguably way worse. All right, so fuck it. Let's just go to the next one. It's the next lesson, word-based movement. Another word level navigation command is E. This command moves to the end of the current word you were on. Combined with W and B, you've learned previously to move with precision at the word level. We'll treat punctuation as word. All right, shift, we'll just do punctuation. Okay. Let's try it. There we go. Ah, damn it. Wow, I butchered that. Let's reset that. So we do that, and then E. Okay. 10 up, and we just do E, bam. 10 down, word 1, and then we do EX. We do 20 down, up. Let's do 2 word, and then do EX. Okay, just go up 10, and then go down, word, EX, 5, or 2, 4 up, word EX, and then we do word, null, delete that. Okay, and then we go up 4, 2 word EX, then we go down here, EX, we do 5 up, 2 word EX, bam. Okay, we actually kind of finished that one. So that's kind of cool, nifty. All right, take a quick celebratory break real quick. All right, view progress. Wait, that's the only one we've completed, so no progress made. Okay. All right, so it's faster this time. Kind of neat. Try it again. Bam. Let's do 21 down. E, B. Fuck. B, 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 B. E, X. Okay. 10 up. 5 up. Damn it, I'm so bad at counting. Fuck it, let's just keep going down this way. Our keystrokes would be out of this world, but shit. That was arguably so terrible. Okay, less than 100 keystrokes. Let's view that progress on that. All right, so we already have the fewest keystrokes. We're already learning the actual motions, but we're doing things slow. Let's try this one more time. From the top, make it drop. All right. Okay, it's up there. Bam, bam. Okay. Close enough to 20 seconds for me to be happy. Let's try one more time. I see all these people hopping in on TikTok, and the names are just revolving like a door. And I will safely tell you guys right now, this is probably the nichest stream you're gonna run across today. So, what's Brendan? How you doing, dude? That dude right there. You guys can thank a lot of Call of Duty for this guy. He's the reason why the game's not terrible. Cheap viewers at blank.com. Awesome. Thank you, Twitch streamer, Twitch user, for coming here and most likely sharing malware. So, all right, let's try this one more time. Let's go down 6. Bam, bam. EEX. Let's do 10 up. EEX. Let's do 15 down. Bam. EEX. Let's do 10 up. And then shit. Fuck. 3 down. EX. 10 down. EX. Let's do 20 up. Bam, 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 bam. And then let's do 5 down. EEX. Let's do BBEX. And then let's do 20 down. 5 up. Bam. EEX. All right, cool. So we are still getting better, but it doesn't matter, honestly. As long as I'm doing less keystrokes, I would say that's more efficient than time. I mean, time is measured, and keystrokes obviously here are measured as well. But fuck it. Let's do one more time. Let's do 19 down, EX, down, EEX. Let's do 10 up, bam, EX, 10 down, EEX, bam, bam, EX. Let's do fucking 9 up, bam, bam. Good. Shit. I was flying through that. And then Icarus got too gassed up. Got too goated with the sauce. Still, 75 keystrokes. That was wild. Yeah, this is you watched me just fly straight into the fucking ground on that. Let's do it one more time. Let's do 13 down, bam, 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 bam. So every day we're gonna stream for an hour, and we're gonna just we did better. We're gonna stream for an hour doing this stuff. We got probably like 10 more minutes left on this. Actually no, 12ish. But yeah, let's do the progress. You can see how much faster I got. I slowed down a bit, but I got faster. I did. It's pretty nifty. I only used the shift key, like the shift operator, like once, so that's kind of goofy. Yanking and pulling. I don't think I should be yanking and pulling much on live stream, but we're gonna try. So I need to move the line, function test param, and copy it down there. Okay. Let's do 19 down, up. YY. Let's do 3 down and then paste. Okay, that was kind of sick. Okay, 10 up, 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 up. And then let's paste that in. Awesome. Yanking and pulling on camera in front of people. Let's go. Ah, shit. Ah, damn it. Okay, still did pretty good. That's kind of nice. Let's try again. That was not too hard. Let's do 9 down. Yank that, paste it here. Let's do 10 down. Bam, bam. Shit. I undid it. I hit undo. Why must I do this to myself? Yeah, I fucked it all up. All right. All right, that was a lot faster. I'm getting really good at yanking and pulling in front of you guys. That's not even that funny of a joke. Why am I smiling so hard at that shit? One more time from the top. Make a drop. 22. Oh shit. Damn it. Ugh. I was hitting a bunch of wrong buttons. That was garbage. You seem to do better when we watch you yank and pull. That, I think that's what it is. It might just be a programmer's voyeurism, man. It's what did my, is that my Discord that did that? All right, Face ID, what's up? Oh no, fuck you. I don't even use Unity anymore. Get out of here. Why am I in that Discord? All right, let's do this one more time because I need to do a redemption yank. Redemption yank. Oh god, I'm a child. Well, no, I don't use Unity anymore, my guy. I use Godot or Raylib, depending on the thing I'm working on. Actually, I don't do game dev professionally anymore. I'm straight up code monkey. But yeah, I would say that's enough practice for today. So let's let me open up Godot real quick and let me show you what I've been working on. Bunch of random pictures. Ignore the disgusting file management. Godot is a nice engine because you can write in any language really. So if I can get this over here, that's what I was working on this a bit last night on stream. It's really trippy stuff. Yeah, goon folder, straight expose myself on stream. Yeah, it's supposed to look like a PS1, like all my projects, but I need to turn this on. There we go. So now it's like actually like crunchy. And I was having issues with this little gem thing right here. It's supposed to be something you can pick up. So what I did is I wrote a script that whenever I move it, I mean, you're not going to see it right now in editor, but if I go here, I move this bad boy around, now you'll see that little shadow follows it, and that's just a little decal, just so that way you know like where you are. So next time you're playing like Super Mario World or Super Mario 64 or like some 3D platforming game that doesn't have like real-time lighting, you'll always see like a little blob under your player, and that's just kind of like a subconscious thing that the designers are telling you, like, hey, this is where you are. So right now it's going to the end of that little blue raycast line, and then another project I had was I'm gonna save this with the project list. Is a project I was playing with Colcorier, which is like a movement shooter. It's super jank and this looks hideous, but it's, can I let's do this. Bam. Okay, so what I can do is I can run and go up the stairs, you know what I mean? I need to fix my sensitivity actually. Is that better? Oh no, it's so much worse actually. What the fuck did I do? Did I actually calculate this correctly? I did. Okay, let's just call this 1. Set that to 4. Okay. I didn't hit anything. Okay. Alright, cool. So I can run on the walls and shit, and I can jump off of it, which is nice. You know, I can also no clip. But the cool thing is too, is if I'm running and I hold crouch, I start sliding like that, which is pretty nifty. But yeah, if I can like run on the walls and shit, I got CS:GO surfing up in here. The most complicated thing about this player controller is the fucking stairs. And the ladders work, but they work like Half-Life. But the problem with these is if I hit jump, I just keep jumping up them. I'm gonna run up you. Thank you, daddy. But yeah, we got the stairs. That's probably the most complicated thing in here. But yeah, if I hit this right, I should be able just to run across the wall there. Yeah, you can run on curved surfaces, which is pretty sick. Brendan and Brett, hey guys. So we got that there. Another project I've been playing with is the Stock Archive game. The one I was working on in it's 4.4. The one I was working on at Ironside. This is a bit more of like a serious implementation of a lot of the things that were being shown, the other things. But yeah, so we got the movement. I can pick up the gun. It goes in my inventory. The pew pew machine. These buttons don't really do anything yet. If I hit equip, it's supposed to do something, but if I had more items in here, it should fill that up. But yeah, if I go here, I can't pick you up, but it has like a little thing around it, which is pretty dope. The light switch doesn't work. I need to fix that. The doors are kind of dope because they're physical, so I can just like bump into them. But if it goes back to close, it'll close. We got crouching, which is really slow. And no clip in here. If I go back into the settings though, and I find the player, player stats now. Let me open this up. I think I have a bhop variable in here that I can just enable. Get out of there. Air movement settings. I just can't type in general. Okay. Is action press. Let's just hold that down and let's rebuild it. So if I hold space now, I should be able to keep jumping. And with this, just like CSGO, you can actually gain a little bit of momentum if I increase the air strafing or air movement. Bring that up here. You can kind of see it wanting to launch me a bit faster. And then there's also damage in here too, so like I can walk into this invisible thing. So yeah, this is the bullshit that I've been working on. Oh my gosh, sent me a rose. That it doesn't vibrate, so it's not my favorite, but it's a good one. It's a good rose. Thank you. I need to figure out what number that was set to. There we go. Yeah, that's the stuff I've been working on in Godot. I've lost a lot of progress in a lot of things. Never done that before. I ripped my headphones out in solidarity. So it's about time I end the stream. I need to actually get back to work. So to sign off, I'm going to show you guys the Nomi. This is my rubber ducky. Thank you for keeping CS movement alive. You're welcome. It's the best way to do it. All you gotta do is, instead of when the world gives you a bunch of hate, you just gotta give it some love, man. You know what I mean? Adios, everybody.